Oh wow, a new weapon spell, a new weapon art, Phantom Slash. It looks cool in the photo. Yeah, we're having a great time. I really think it's going to be a while before I get to play the next game because this game's so big. We've traveled across many continents and worlds, and it's just bizarre how big this game is compared to the other ones. Then there's a second underground map where I've discovered 2 brand new locations. And, yeah, it has so much depth. I absolutely recommend Elden Ring to everyone. It's just really cool. And you get a horse. A magical horse that can double jump. What's not to love? Oh dear, there's a hole in the world. My goodness. Oh no. Poison trap. Probably means there's an ambush really nearby. Oh, another hole in the world. Oh, and there's our guy. Guys, it's a big ambush. Phew. In other news, I had a tabletop Warhammer 40,000 battle on Sunday. Took about 6 hours. It was fun. Did you win? Or were you on the winning team? I'm hoping you won. Fingers crossed. Ah, you didn't win. Damn. Well, I didn't win either. I just died. Yeah, I think the most important thing is to have fun, for sure. Were there good snacks? That's what I'd be thinking about. I can't play tabletop Warhammer without fantastic snacks. Hey Maze, we're in the land of the giants. A knight's cavalry knight just jumped me out of the fog. That was kind of scary. And then I just got killed by an ambush. Round about here. Somewhere. There's my souls. Uh-oh. These are the guys. Two out of 3 ain't bad. Phew. Oh, pepperoni sticks. Yum. I'm sold already. Maple cookies. I don't think I've tried those. Oh, cheese and garlic buns. Yes. Yes to 2 of those. Except instead of a monster, you have hobos aggroing you. Yeah. Like, I wonder if those guys work with the Black Knights. That's 2 areas of the game at least where there's been the highway bandits, those little guys, and the Black Knights. Hey, we got the emotes going. I am. I'm still pumped up from yesterday where we had people literally subscribing. Did it. I made it. I've made it on the internet. Actual subscriptions to me. Yay. Still hard to sink in. It really is. Yeah. I love my viewers. They're such great guys, all of them. Helping a fella out. Let's drink this mana potion and then get the mana beetle. Get it all back. Boom. Oh, he hit me and made me lose health. So he cost me health potions. See an item though. Ah, so this is the interesting thing. Look at this. Been told we're in the land of the giants. There's this rather large skull over here. Once I stop burning. Look at that skull in the mountain. Like the guy's tooth is as big as my character. Could be the entrance to an Ixis lair for sure. And yeah, Burton gave out so much subscriptions. He was really cool about that. Yeah, that was insane. And Jessica subscribed as well. Thank you to Jessica. And yeah, overwhelming support for me getting what is it? Is it affiliate? Yeah, affiliate first, partner second. Very hard to get to this guy's cavities. I took a screenshot earlier in the first like giant skull that we jumped in because it just looked really cool. Stood like here on the tongue and like looked out through the teeth. Took me a nice screenshot. There's more enemies. This one seems to be overlooking some trees. Maybe he's hiding some loot. Yeah, I definitely can't say my channel isn't growing. I mean, the main thing is I'm always like 50% torn between everyone's just perfect here as they are, and 50% it would be kind of cool if we had even more people. Oh my goodness. That back attack was brutal. Oh, and I got the armor at last. Now I can really dress up as one of these guys. Well, he didn't have any specific loot on the ground. He had his outfit, so he was a nice guy. Oh, if you can find the hotkeys on mobile, or if you're on a PC at the moment, could you give Silas the Discord information? I'm not sure if anyone's handed those to him yet. I don't have it on the. I should probably put the Discord just like on the page now. Just like up front and center, now that we've got so many people that can guard it. I think it's manageable, even if you get like 50 to 100, because they're not all going to be all of us at once anyway, that's true. And these long time streamers I watch usually hover around 500, and it's still perfectly manageable. Wow. I'm still having difficulty envisioning like me with 500 people. I'm just like, I don't know. I've got the, you know, I don't have the confidence in me as much as I probably should. or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Am I good? Who can tell? 500 to 200, decent social vibe there because people know each other. 500 people, you wouldn't be answering every single text line here. Yeah. You're playing and us talking and answering each other, sort of. Yeah, I get that. But I like to be involved too. I want to be in the chat. Doink. 3,492 without any buffs on. That is savage. Vast majority of streamers I watch don't really have any more than 20 viewers. Ah, but they're trying, like me. Being involved is why you have a dedicated regulars. Yep. Yeah. They're definitely not sticking around for my gameplay of me dying every 5 seconds with my 10 health. Yeah, I don't know how awkward it is to get like an invite to the Discord on mobile phone, but if you can tell Silas the Discord, that'd be really helpful. Or I'll have to like send him a direct message. I was gonna say, which is hard to do while I'm streaming. Oh no! Oh no! This is one of the gargoyles. And he doesn't take a lot of damage from my holy spell. Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. Good. Yeah. We'll just stay separate for now, and I'll oh no, he's coming back. Okay. Change of plans. Oh god, my health bar, all of it. Yeah, I was facing away from him. That's not how you use a shield. I should probably face forwards. I can't remember if these guys like took at least a little bit of damage from fire. But here we go, I think it's swording time. My goodness. Crunch. Axe to the head. Yeah. It is a little bit on the brutal side, just a tiny bit. Let's have a look at the map. Where do we even get to? So I lost my souls here, and the directions say to go like past him. This is the Grand Lift of Rold. I thought this other thing that we took was the Grand Lift of Rold. That changes things. This picture of the tree. This is where I spotted that this was going to be a snow level from like way over here. Yeah. I guess we need to just keep on trying. Oh, fast, not far. That makes even more sense. But he does have a long reach as well, so he is quite far from me while he's killing me. At least with the Dragon Warrior bosses, they're actually slow. Yeah, that's true. I do prefer when I don't get crushed. Yikes. Yeah, because there's not often like a whisper people button on their channel page on Twitch. So I actually I tried to send you a direct message with the Discord link the other day, Silas, but it wouldn't let me do it from like your page. So I clicked follow, but then I couldn't find like a message you button. So if you send me a message quickly, or maybe I can make a chat history by messaging you directly. Nope. My menu says that I can mod you, but not other things. Ah, here we go. Whisper. Found it. I'm a genius. I'm working out how to PC. Be the most exciting stream ever. Okay. And we now have a direct message history, so I can catch you later on. Yeah, I got like a little tablet in front of me, so I had to go through an extra like 4 sub-menus on the tablet. It was awkward, and I was bad at it. I'm not really used to touch screens too much. I'm more used to the keyboard. But I got there. I got there eventually. I'll just have to, like, if I'm editing this episode, try and trim that out. Alright, the holy magic wasn't really any good here. Let's go with the sword. Wait, why do I not have... Ah, I guess that is what it looks like when it's enchanted. Oh wow, there's a summon sign on the floor. Not that I'm going to use it, but who did we get? Oh, it's the lady who I got her a prosthetic arm? Yeah. So my fire move does a lot of damage if I can, you know, hit. And he dodged it. Fantastic. I suppose it could be someone else. I mean, they don't... I don't think it really says their name on it. It was just like a picture of her. So, I couldn't tell you. Oh, actually, I think if you click on something, it does tell you. Yeah, he's guarding the way I'm supposed to be going. But, yeah, the lift rolled. Ah, he dodged it again. Such a big guy. Damn. I think that counted as like an overhead swing because I just died like immediately to it, even though I was blocking. Didn't take any of my stamina or anything. Yeah, I think if I interact with it, it'll tell me. Yeah, Millicent. That's her. Old robot arm herself. Alright, take 3. Oh, still got him, even though he dodged sideways. Oh, no mana. Ah. He seems to have a phase 2. Like, he started to glow there. That was kind of crazy. I think we have to beat this guy to go any further, though. I mean, yeah, I could run away past him, but that's not how we do things here at Gaming with Dean. I really wish my list of buffs was a little bit shorter there. That helped. Okay. Millionth time's the charm. We can do it, though. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, we can't do it. He waited for me to do something. Like, he just kept on, like, tracking me with his footsteps, waiting for me to start, and then, bam. You got this. You didn't use the animated one. I'm just like, did he not use the animated? You got this. I like the animated one. I was thinking about doing like another version of it where the background's darker and the lettering's brighter, so that there's more contrast between the letters and the background. I think that would improve the emote. So I'm allowed to re-upload more, and then like replace out the ones that are there and swap them in and out a bit. I think. Oh, the animated one is harder to read. Yeah, I'm definitely taking like criticism on my emotes, because I'm not an emote animating wizard. So if people have better ideas, I'm all up for it. Ouches. Oh, dodged it. Blocked it, rather. Just need a couple more great hits. Come on. I need mana, that's for sure. Oh, 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 oh! Thumbs up! Dear Diary, Day 2. Stream still missing Dean hype. that wobbly head lady. Wow, what's that? Riot. Damn. You typed that out quick. Gargoyles Black Blades. Gargoyles Black Axe. Wow, this guy's a weapons master. I've had so many gargoyle weapons now, so black blades are going to be like some sort of sword. So there's the black axe. It's similar to the gargoyle's great axe, but this one does holy damage and scales with faith. Copied it from the internet. ACI from the old days of which plays Pokemon. I don't know what that is, so I can't criticize you for following it. It's okay. This is a very safe place. So this one's tooltip is mended with the wax and deals holy damage, such as the mark of those who serve Malekith the Black Blade. Oh, these guys work for Malekith the Black Blade, whoever that is. So we have a name. I don't think we've seen this name pop up before. But yeah, okay. So we've got a antagonist now. I don't know where the other gargoyle blade is there. None of these really look like blades. Thought I'd look in the colossal weapons section, because their weapons are kind of big. Pokemon Generation 1 playthrough, where the character actions are connected to what is typed in chat. People just typing up, down, left, right, A, B. Thousands of people doing it at the same time. After months, they actually beat the game. Wow. I bet chat can't agree on what the correct move is on the Pokemon. weapons. Oh, this might be them. Okay, it was a... Oh, it was one of the twin blades. Cool, I love these. Scares with faith, does some holy damage. Bronze twin's blade wielded by the valiant gargoyles. These are the mark of those who serve Malik of the Black Blade. Okay, I've even got the right stats for this thing. Ah, here it is, twin blade. Let's take the shield off for a second. Now we're Darth Maul. Yeah, I mean, the pizza disc is holy, sure. So this is holy damage like that. Oh yeah, we twirling now. Just need a little bit more attack speed, and that'd look awesome. Put the player lantern on. Yeah, nice. I have a very silly hat on though at the moment. I like it. I could see me using that just to be reliving my Dark Souls 2 days. No, before we go up there, I want to know what they were trying to hide from us around the sides. Aha! Oh god, I have to fight for it. This would be an embarrassing time to die. Some freezing grease. Yum. It does look like a the sun is my enemy hat, for sure. But it boosts the damage out of my like spells from this school of magic with the throwing disc. So I thought, why not? Yeah, I can't believe they're still finding new ways for me to grease my weapons. It just sounds super gross. Like, I had some burgers with, like, a lot of extra fat and grease on them recently, and now I just can't seem to get rid of the grease off some of the surfaces. It's just, it's awful. I really like my low-fat burgers so much more. What a mess it made in my kitchen to have all these high-fat burgers that needed, like, all of the cooking things washed and cleaned. Needed so much degreaser to just destroy the whole lot. Nasty. Anything down this side? Nothing yet. Come on. It's got to be an equal piece of loot on the left and the right. Nope, I was wrong. There's nothing. Ooh. Let's see what the lift of Rold is, though. It's like it got like a mega mark on the map, and there's like a map right next to it. That's always somewhere where you loot a map. And somewhere else there was another map that we've discovered. Map location. This is going to be exciting. I just really have to see what's on this statue first. Oh, this is a new one, I think. Yeah, lady with a spear. It's covered in lots of different vines and stuff. We haven't seen that. Oh, but all of the rest of the decor, we've seen the horse statue before and the man in the full armor set with the spear. Curious. Oh yeah, you didn't see in my, Yep. It's gotta be interesting if it's a large part of the door. But I don't think you saw my other hat yet. I now have both the Crucible Knight hats. I've got the antler one, too, to choose from.